Welcome, Knights of Apollo. You've just made it in time for Crusader siege battle in Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD. The city of Antioch is under attack by three crusading armies: the Kingdom of England with their powerful longbows, and two Hungarian armies with their awesome cav and their very powerful infantry. But standing in defiance, protecting Antioch, we have two armies of the Ayyubid Sultanate, ready to die to the last man, to fight whatever it takes. They will fight and bring justice upon the Crusaders. They will protect Antioch. And welcome to a very glorious battle replay. My God, is this battle so close and so epic. I had a blast playing it, and I just want to say good game to all the players in this match because it is down to the wire. It is fantastic. Jackie Fish is my ally. He is helping me. He is also commanding the Ayyubid Sultanate, and I believe Warman, who is the lead developer of this mod and currently making the Attila version of this mod, he is commanding one of the Hungarian armies. So this is going to be pretty sweet. I'm really excited. We're going to keep it paused because the battle starts off really fast. It's just like non-stop action. So I want to get through the army comps first, and then we'll start the battle. But of course, if you don't care about the army comps and stuff, you can just click on that annotation and that will take you straight to the fight. So let us begin with my force first. Of course, I'm commanding the Ayyubid Sultanate. I've got 3 units of Mamluk Tabaderia and 3 units of Mamluk Heavy Infantry. I also have 4 units of the Ayyubid Spearmen, which are okay, but they get the job done. They can hold choke points. And then I have 4 units of the Ayyubid Archers, which again are not the... I don't know, they're actually really good. Like, they have some pretty fantastic range. I don't know too much about their damage, though, compared to, like, longbows or something. But they're pretty good, especially for their price. And then I have a decent amount of cav over here that I'm going to sally out and charge and try to take down England's longbows over here. But if we look at Jackie Fish's army, it's pretty much identical. He just has more infantry. He's got the 3 units of Mamluk Tabaderia and the Mamluk Heavy Infantry. He just has more spears than I do. He's got the Ayyubid Spearmen. Our generals are the same as well. We've got the Mamluk Heavy Cav. They're correct. Yeah, the Royal Mamluk Cavalry is what it's called. We're keeping them right in the back. So we're defending in waves. We've got a small force protecting the outer city. And then we've got a main reserve force protecting the town center. Because this is what it's going to come down to. They have to capture this. So let's go ahead and check out the attackers really fast. We've got the Kingdom of England. He's got 1 unit of hunters. 3 units of retinue longbows. These guys are annoying as hell, but they're very good. And then he's got a couple units of heavy billmen. He's got some armored sergeants. And let's see, what else has he got over here? He's got a nice army. He's got some Hospitaller foot sergeants and a catapult. And he also has more Templar units over here. I believe like 3 or 4 units of the Templar foot sergeants. So there's his Crusaders. And for his cav, he has his general over here, the Templar Knights. And then he's got about 2 units of Miles, which I don't think I'm pronouncing right. Actually, it's just 1 unit of Miles. And then he's got some Templar Knights and some Hospitaller Knights. Let's look at the first Hungarian army. He's got some Teutonic Knights, a catapult. He has some mercenary archers, and for his infantry corps, he's got some Teutonic sergeants that look really cool as Hungary because they got the nice crimson colors going on. So we'll get a nice view of them. So cool. Oh man, this battle replay, I cannot wait to press the play button. More Teutonic Knights over there. And that's really the heart of his army. He's bringing a lot of cav. Both the Hungarian players are bringing a lot of cav. So there's some Teutonic sergeants, more Teutonic sergeants. Let's look at the other Hungarian army. Very similar to the first one. Some mercenary archers. He's got a lot of Teutonic sergeants. That's like really all he's bringing for infantry. And then for his cav, he has, let's see over here, he's got the Teutonic Knights. So again, very similar, very, very similar to the other army. Just full of Teutonic Knights. And he has 2 catapults. Are you guys ready? Let's begin. Here we go. The battle has started. The battle for Antioch has begun. And this is where I automatically charge out my cav. And I try to bring the fight to the archers, because I want to destroy them, because they can really destroy choke points easily. So if we can take them out quickly. Look at that, the artillery firing in the background. Here we go. Brave soldiers of the Ayyubid Sultanate, Charge! My missile cav going out. And this is where I charge. And he's going to try to escape his longbows. I feel like he didn't see my cav coming until the very end. But there we go. Running them down. I got more cav on the way. Charge! Bring the fight to them! So let's turn on the little graphics here. So my cav is pretty much screwed. They're getting run down by infantry. But I'm going to try to get them out of there as fast as possible. Oh, look at this shot right here. These are my light cav, so this is my skirmish cav. Run away, men! Oh, and then the longbows are just wrecking me. And finally, I give a volley in return with my light cav over here. And there we go. I get a good charge onto his longbows over there with my Mamluk cavalry. Yes, get rid of the filth. Go back to your homes. Oh, and the catapult's coming over here, but almost actually kills some of his own men there. Like one guy. And then I'm going to go ahead and peel off a unit of Mamluk cavalry and go for his catapults. Because if we can get rid of that, again, that's another great target that could really chew up our defenses. But I don't charge right away because I'm like microing elsewhere. So yeah, they're just standing there. There they go. They're finally going in. And he's going to try to run away his catapult crew. That's a really smart idea, but there's no escape. There's no escaping the Mamluk cavalry. That was a good charge. Get rid of them. Get rid of them from the fight. And now England is really pushing forward. If we look at what's left of my cav, I've got this one unit of Mamluk light archers. And then if we head over here, the Hungarians are just crumbling the walls. They've already taken out this section right here. And they're pushing up siege towers on this side. Here they go. They're about to storm out. Come on. Charge, Teutonic sergeants. To the walls. And my archers are completely exposed, so I need to get them out of there. And I wasn't going to hold the walls because I felt like I would just get outnumbered and outflanked. So I decided to just hold the streets instead of the walls, which is a little concerning because if they were smart about it, they could just move up their archers on the walls and fire down at my defending forces. But here we go. Still got my cav alive. Still getting some harass off. Get a nice shot of them. And I'm actually going to charge into more archers right here. Oh, nice. Get rid of those damn archers. So we did some damage there pretty well with my cav trying to take out his archers. And I believe we took out 1 or 2 units, or at least weakened them greatly. Jackie Fish also did some maneuvering over here and got some kills. But I believe he only sent like 1 cav unit out. So he wasn't able to kill as much. But I also have my Royal Mamluk cavalry over here running around. And now I'm retreating my archers because I'm going to save them for the second layer. I don't want them to die. And if we check out over here, here comes a glorious cav charge from the Hungarians. I've got my spears, my 4 units of spears ready to hold them back. Back, you beast, you devil dogs. Look at the artillery in the background. That is so glorious. Look at that Teutonic Knight. Look at him. Oh, he's dead now, though. You're dead. Okay, so then I saw he was flanking over here. And I'm holding him back with some Ayyubid spearmen. I'm just containing him. By the way, this is his general. And I am peppering him down with my archers that are up on the second layer. Fire down, the general is there. And then I also have a unit of Royal Mamluk cavalry going this way. Look at the officer. Look what he's wearing. Look at that. So colorful. Very nice. So they're going to charge in. Get a nice view of that. Come on, brave soldiers. Oh, there we go. We bring the fight to his general. And he better get his general out of there or he's going to get crushed. And sure enough, he did get crushed and he's dead now. So Hungary lost his general. And my troops are holding for dear life over here. Killing this cav, but it's just too many. There's too much. So I'm not going to last forever, but I'm just going to keep them here. Keep them fighting because they're killing a lot. So even if they do lose, it'll be worth it. Because in a way, it's winning. And I got some reserves over here. And then I'm going to push on the flank. Royal Mamelukes charge in, kill his Teutonic Knights. Here comes my spears that are victorious at killing his general. I'm trying to flank around and just close the gap on these forces and just surround them and break them. But he's got some reserves coming over this way, some Teutonic sergeants. So he's going to be ready. So the flanking maneuver is not going to work. And also his cav is keeping my infantry away from his back flank, his rear. So while this battle is going on, we've got a nice little street battle here. My Tabaderia charging into his Teutonic sergeants. And look at that. I'm going to kind of surround him there because of my formation. That is awesome. And then I'm keeping this unit in reserve to protect the other street in case this unit gets outflanked. But this is a fight that I am currently winning. Only slightly though. Both units have these massive axes. So we head over to Jackie's side. Jackie's mostly focusing on this fight here. It looks like England is breaking through, storming through the gates. He's got a lot of his heavy billmen capturing the gates. We also have the Mamluk heavy infantry over here trying to fight him off. But it looks like England is just overwhelming us over here. It is not looking great. Look at this, the Templar foot sergeants pushing forward. That's awesome. His cav pushing forward. And he's going to try to run away and get him to charge into the stakes here. Well, let's see if they'll go for the bait. Come on, charge your cav into the stakes. Oh, a couple units do, but they don't die. And he's going to go ahead and retreat them. So he did notice the stakes. He's not going to charge into them. And Jackie Fish's army is really struggling over here. His spears are just getting overwhelmed. They're down to 72. And if we head this way, we do have a collision of infantry. My Mamluk heavy infantry fighting off his Teutonic sergeants. Fighting in the streets. We must fight. So we're pretty much losing the outer walls here pretty quickly. I was hoping that we'd put up a better defense than what we're doing now. But I can't complain because we killed a lot of the Hungarian cav. Oh, and then he gets a flanking charge on my guys. That was rough. Some Teutonic Knights, they went around this street over here. But we killed a lot. Look at all the dead Teutonic sergeants. And the same thing happened over here. My guys were just exposed. They were too far out away from the main body, main army. And now Jackie Fish's army still stands over here. He's got 2 units of spears protecting this town center, this little center point here. And he's going to go ahead and face England, his heavy billmen. Oh, look at this shot right here. This is cool. Oh, and the knights charging in. Hold, men, hold. Remember your training. You are the brave men of the Ayyubid Sultanate. But the spear's killing the cav. That's a pretty good trade right there. Looks like the blood stains are glitching out. Instead of being red, they're white. That's weird. But look at this fight. This is awesome. Does this not feel like a Crusader battle right here? Oh, this guy's got a kite shield. Very cool. But the spears are just getting completely overwhelmed. Oh, man. And the center is lost as well. We didn't really put up a defense over here. But he's got all his cav just standing there looking glorious. And pretty soon, the fiery balls of death will be activated. Jackie Fish is going to go ahead and hold his spearmen. Because what we want to do, we want to hold them and group up a bunch of infantry right here. And then once they group up, let loose the balls of death. Oh, here comes a cav charge. That's not good. Oh, that is not good at all. So he's trying to weaken our defense there with his cav. Here comes another cav charge. Oh, his spear is really suffering. But the archers, look at the archers just letting loose hell upon these Teutonic Knights. Oh, the fire arrows. Look at that. They are getting melted away. And then Jackie Fish is going to let loose the fiery balls of death. And here they go, guys. Crashing right into their men. Killing a ton of them. Going after the Teutonic. Oh, that was awesome. And it's still going on over here. Look at this. Oh, just ripping through their ranks. Look at that. They destroyed a ton of them. Oh, even killing some Teutonics over here and lighting them on fire. That was awesome. I rarely get to see that actually happen. So getting some good kills there. Good use of the fireball. And now we must hold this choke point. Our defenses outside this wall are completely lost. They ripped through them, and now we must hold. We are down to about half our army. It has been a struggle. But Jackie Fish going to send in some Ayyubid spearmen to hold the line. This is where we'll meet our enemy, right here. They will not take an inch more. This is our land. For our people. Oh, look at this. Look at this point of view, guys. This is epic. Look at all the Crusaders storm in. And our bows are just having a turkey shoot. But the spears, if you look, they're pretty depleted. It's not looking as strong as the Teutonic soldiers. Oh, here comes England sending in some knights as well. Oh, man. So what I'm trying to do is send in my heavy Mamluk infantry. Or Mamluk heavy infantry. And finally they charge in. So there we go. Now we're keeping them pinned back. And this is where the fight gets crazy. Just non-stop action. A constant choke point. And we're just going to keep pushing them back, and we're going to try to chain break them, chain route them. There's a lot of units in one spot. Look at the bird's eye view of this fight. And oh man, our arrows, our bows are getting a ton of kills. Look at them. They're just going ham. They're also taking a lot of fire from the retinue longbows, which I'm totally fine with. If he wants to use his ammo going after our archers, that, you know, be my guest. I'd rather him waste it on our archers than our infantry. God, this is just a brutal fight. And we are causing them to break, but they've got a lot more troops. Let's get a nice view of this epic battle. I'm going to go ahead and push forward my general because I want to use a rally to keep my men in the game. If you can see, yep, just used it there. Oh. Go, brave soldiers, go. And my general starts to just charge in. I did not tell him to do that, and I was freaking out. I was like, get out of there, general. If you die, everything is lost. But look at this. He's just forcing his way through with his Teutonic cav. His Teutonic mounted sergeants. And finally, my general gets the hell out of there. More breakage here by Hungary and England. And this is what's left of their armies. Still quite a bit. A lot to kill. What an epic battle. Now I activated fire arrows. And I think at this point we're going for the English general. Or maybe we've already killed him. But I know England pushed up his general really close. And we focused our archers to kill him. So we can get him off the battlefield. And so he's probably dead right now. So they're down to just one more general. Oh, look at these two. Look at these two battling. Oh, he killed my guy, that bastard. God, look at all the English forces just trying to push their way through. That is awesome. But our defenses are thinning, so we need to... Yep, I'm going to go ahead and send forward some more heavy infantry. And I'm actually going to try to push around their flank and attack right here, defend this position. And look at this, he's actually forcing his way through. Just pure muscle, pushing through my men. There we go, but I'm going to close the jaws of justice. Keep fighting, keep holding. We need to send more in the center though. They're still pouring through, but we've got them contained on the flanks on both sides. Hold, man, hold. It's one of those holding situations. We just need them to chain route. We're so outnumbered, outmatched. Look at this brave knight fighting in the front lines with a giant mace. He's dead now. Took a sword to the face, to the neck. Here we go, sending in my tabaderia now to protect the center. Oh my god. Look at all these heavy billmen. Oh my god, look at this angle. That is awesome. Look at this fight. Jackie Fish sending up some tabaderia as well. Just trying to contain their forces. Just trying to get them to break. And I'm so glad that they're pushing forward their infantry like this. Because if they waited and just pushed up their archers and tried to shoot down our defenses at the choke point, that would have been a much better strategy. But I can't complain about this either. I will take it. The heavy billmen are breaking from the fight. It's just complete chaos. It's hard to tell what's even going on. Let's get a zoom in on the front lines here. Just men running everywhere, blood, flags and banners, colors, and ego on the battlefield. There's still a lot of cav, my god. I mean, their army was like 50% cav. I feel like they brought a little too much cav. Like, it's better to have archers and infantry for siege battles. But, you know, if you're smart with your cav, they can get a lot of stuff done. But more chain routing. And then I've got my general using his raised banner ability to keep the soldiers inspired. Oh my god, and there's still a ton left, but it looks like it's mostly archers. And look at this massive chain route from England. England and Hungary. Just trying to get off the battlefield. They want to go home. They've had enough of this fight. But the proud people of the Ayyubid Sultanate will continue to fight on. Oh man, look at this fight. Is this medieval 2? Like, this feels like medieval 2, the choke point fighting. Just way more cinematic. Look at, oh my god. Look at he's standing on his horse. What is going on there? That was weird. Yeah, unfortunately the Ayyubid Sultanate does not have any artillery. So we would have killed, oh man, this would be absolutely horrible for them if we had one catapult. We saved it for this moment right here. And we just realized that the enemy can actually go up this hill right here. So I sent in some tabaderia to stop them. And then once we break them, we're going to actually push down this hill and bring the fight to his archers. So let's go ahead and turn back on the flags and see what's going on. Still just a brutal fight, but look at this. We're pushing them back. We just have to keep pushing, keep fighting, and eventually they will break. Just as long as our generals stay alive. Here comes my Royal Mamluk Cavalry. Just staying close by, keeping my men inspired. And look at this, more breaking by the Teutonic sergeants. Fight! You must fight. God, could you imagine being an axeman and you're just like, when does it end? When are they gonna run out of troops? When will they quit? Come on, guys. Come on. I believe. By the gods, finish them off now! These Teutonic Knights, I mean, they love to fight. And they just will not quit. And it was so frustrating because we're like, oh, we're so close. And we keep pushing up infantry. And at this point, I believe we're out of everything. Yeah, we're just down to like cav and archers who used up their ammo. What an epic shot right here. Just watching these Teutonic Knights up close. Desperately fighting for their lives. Got a big axe. That's awesome. Oh, and he died. And look at this. We're finally pushing my axeman down this way. And we're fighting off his cav as well. God, what a brutal freaking fight. Just slaughtering his Teutonic Knights. And we are slowly, ever so slowly pushing them back. And this is where I engaged my archers. They brought out their little axes. They're like, charge in. And they're getting right into the mix. Here we go. Let's get a nice shot of this. This epic view. And we'll go ahead and zoom in. What a shot. Let's see different parts of the battlefield. This alone. Oh, he just got knocked down. The guy with the shield just knocked him down. And there we go. We're finally pushing them back. Pushing them back to the stairs. And this is where I'm charging in more archers. Just trying to overwhelm them, scare them off with my my numbers. And here comes my general. He's gonna finish this battle. Charge in, general. Push. Push. Send them back to the Western world. Oh my god, look at all the arrows coming down. They still have a lot of ammo. So that's really scary because we're charging out and one arrow could just pierce the neck of my general and my guys are done. So it was that close, guys. I mean, this is all we have left. And look at us storm down the stairs here. This is insane. Look at that. It's like, oh, it's like a wall melting down. Kill, kill, kill. So there really wasn't a lot of like tactical stuff going on, but it was timing our infantry, when to charge, when not to charge. That's really what it came down to, and trying to keep our generals alive. And this is where Jackie Fish sends his general down to run down his archers, and also the final Hungarian general is right here. So actually we have both our generals trying to kill his general. So it's a battle of generals. Come on. Kill them all. And look at this. We're running down his infantry. We'll go ahead and get a nice zoom out here. We are rushing down, trying to finish this battle once and for all. Then we've got the nobles charging in. Got my cav charging in. Oh, look at that. Just running down these archers, getting revenge. And all the men that they killed from afar. This battle, ladies and gentlemen, is over. And the Ayyubid Sultanate is victorious. Very good fight. I just want to say good game to my opponents because that was so much fun. It's really fun when you're defending to defend in waves. You know how we defended out here. We killed a bunch of their cav. We also defended in the streets over here. Jackie Fish defended this little town center, this little position. and he also held the streets over here. But really, it all came down to this point right here, this single choke point. Now, the attackers should have used their archers a little bit better. They should have been more aggressive with their archers, then moved in the infantry. But regardless, it was super close. I'm glad they didn't do that, because if they did, they would probably have won that battle. But let's go ahead and end the replay and show the results here. My archers slaughtered. Look at the kills on these guys. Most of them got over 200. One got 42. The other got 39. I think he got killed early on in the battle. My spearmen not doing that great, even though they were fighting off Cav. My Mamluk heavy infantry doing pretty solid, and also my Mamluk tabaduria. But really, it came down to my archers just getting a ton of kills in that single choke point. My Cav doing okay. They were just kind of there to run down the archers, and I feel like most of their kills were longbow kills, so I'll take that. Now, if we look at Jackie Fish's army, he pretty much got the same results. His archers did pretty well. His Mamluk heavy infantry did really well, and his Mamluk tabaduria did pretty solid. His general did well as well. So if we look at the attackers here, the longbows, they did pretty good, but they could have done a lot better. His armored sergeants and infantry really suffered there, so it was a tough fight. It was definitely a tough fight. If we look at the first Hungarian army, John Wick, and again, thank you guys for joining me in this fight. They brought a lot of Teutonic sergeants and a lot of cav. I feel like if he brought shielded infantry rather than just entire Teutonic sergeants, because they don't have any shields, they don't have a lot of defense, they're more of a shock troop, so they're not going to do very well in choke points. And I feel like that's another reason why we slaughtered them so much. And then Warman over here, he also brought a ton of cav, which I think is really, really bad for siege battles. You just want 1 or 2, maybe 3. But he has the mercenary archers, which are really bad in this game. Also, he brought a ton of Teutonic sergeants, which didn't do so hot. So I hope you enjoyed this battle, guys. It was a ton of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Thank you so much for watching in the support of my channel. If you like this video, be sure to like the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like it. And I'll see you guys next time.